that day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life and you mine? You a demon. Devil May Cry.
Hello, it's me, Jojo, the meme dealer, and as you can see, this is not a Generation Zero video. Yeah, I totally wasn't expecting that this would happen. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Well, I wasn't expecting we would get it so soon. So I saw the trailer yesterday when I put it on YouTube, just about when I was go to bed, but of course I watched. And the level of pure awesomeness, the developers, or the ones who in charge of making the trailers, they know how to make a fucking trailer, and they don't need that non-gameplay shit. The fucking trailer is the gameplay, and boy. Anyway, so since it's coming out, I decided to give my impressions. I felt it was perhaps a good idea to like. I don't want to like. Normally, I make Generation Zero content, or at least that's what like it's been for like a couple of months, and I wanted to stay Generation Zero, but every now and then I want to cover other games, and Devil May Cry is like it's very special to me. So let's talk about this trailer. So already it's quite obvious that we will get Virgil as a playable character, like we did in the special editions for 3 and 4, and going off by the moveset that we see so far in the gameplay, it looks like the one from 4. I noticed some new additions. Here's some things that I've been noticing. So Virgil's Devil Trigger looks like the same he had in the base game, like the base story, but I'm not entirely sure if it's considered a regular Devil Trigger or the Sin Devil Trigger. For Dante, in the game you have the regular Devil Trigger, and then you unlock the Sin Devil Trigger. Virgil's Devil Trigger that is shown in the trailer, that it has like the similar design to Dante's Sin Devil Trigger, and like the Sin Devil Trigger, if you don't play DMC, it's basically like a step above. And because there has been concept art, and I'm gonna show it on screen, of his regular Devil Trigger would look like, but so far gameplay wise it looks like just regular Devil Trigger, and that's what confuses me a little bit, so I guess we'll have to see about that. After they show his Devil Trigger, they also show him like summoning his Devil Trigger to the side and sort of like copy his moves a little bit. That's a feature from DMC Devil May Cry, which was like a reboot sort of made by Ninja Theory. And it seems that they took that feature from that game, which is, I think, is pretty good. Anyway, but I think it's cool that the developers are taking inspiration from DMC Devil May Cry, because I do think there's some things that game did extremely well. Also, what I've noticed with the trailer is that Virgil, the only weapon shown that Virgil has is the Yamato, the katana. In Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, he had Beowulf, like the gauntlets, and the Force Edge. They don't seem to be present. I mean, lore-wise, Beowulf, I think Dante sold that weapon or something. I don't know, how the fuck do you sell a demon weapon? But Force Edge was combined into the Sparta in Devil May Cry 1. So lore-wise, those weapons technically exist. Maybe they will be. We don't know. We haven't. I don't think they want to reveal everything about Virgil so far. Since we're gonna play the levels of DMC5 with Virgil, and we're not getting a new campaign, I mean, why not just let him have other weapons, even if it breaks lore? I mean, but I think we will see what happens. Yeah, you never know. But oh boy, this certainly I never expected. Virgil can fucking summon V back. And I have so many fucking questions. Like, will this be a temporary form between that you can like change between Virgil and V, or will V be a temporary transformation? I personally think it's gonna like go in the more temporary, because V's hair turns from black to white like the second he's summoned, at least that what looks like in the trailer. And you can like see Nightmare and all of his familiar doing like some kind of motherfucking wombo combo attack. Play DMC, you know that V is the human half of Virgil, and the question is, if Virgil can summon V, what about Eurus and his like demon half? What will become of that? Like, or they could just be using V because, you know, his moveset is already developed. And one thing I also wonder is how will this, how is Virgil's abilities that he is showing for gameplay represented in the lore? And I mean, while the level, I mean, Virgil being in V's, Dante's, and Nero's levels, that, I mean, that's obviously not canon. Is there a possibility of us seeing V again, like, I don't know, Devil May Cry 6 or something, if that comes out? Anyway, I'm really high. I think it's really cool that we can like change. That's pretty cool as Virgil. That's gonna be fucking exciting. Virgil is gonna be playable in Bloody Palace. I mean, that's a given. I mean, they showed it, but you know, still. But you know, it wouldn't be a special edition without Turbo Mode. And that's, if you don't know, Turbo Mode is basically a feature that makes the game run 20% faster. And I don't mean like performance, like frames wiser. Basically, the game is sped up, like, you know, like speeding up a YouTube video. That's basically what you do to the gameplay. I mean, while DMC5 is pretty good, I mean, it did feel a little sluggish in some places. So having Turbo Mode is a good addition. I don't know, maybe it was a hardware limitation at that time. We don't even really know if Turbo Mode will like feel like it's only gonna be for next gen and PC. I don't think my PS4 can handle Turbo Mode. I mean, it's getting hot already. And we're also getting Legendary Dark Knight. I also think this will be next gen. I mean, I think they confirmed it somewhere, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of information. Being able to like fucking kill, like battle a fucking army of demons. I mean, it's hard, but it's like, oh boy, it's gonna be so fun. I mean, oh man. And that's really basically it. We're getting Virgil. We're getting some, there's gonna be ray tracing for the new consoles. There's gonna be Bloody Palace, and there's gonna be Turbo Mode. I don't know how expensive it will be, because I know at least Virgil, he will be playable on the original Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. We know that because it will be like a paid DLC. I think that's good. Like, at least it wouldn't be fair if they just released it for the new consoles. But like the performance stuff, I think that's gonna be like for PC and for the new consoles only. But anyway, I'm really hype, and holy shit, that fucking song in the intro, it is so good. I heard that it's coming out for like major streaming services on September 21st. I mean, boy, I'm just gonna the composers, like I don't know, Devil May Cry knows how to hype you up. But that's just basically like a little first impressions of the trailer. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to talk about. I mean, it's quite obvious what we're getting. If the people who view my videos would like me to make more DMC content, like maybe talk more about the DMC 5 story, or even DMC Devil May Cry, I would totally be down for something that's not Generation Zero for a little while. But basically, that's been it. Okay, bye.